we got to just tighten things up. Whether it's on the mound or in the field. I think that there's, you score runs, you have a 6-run lead, and pitchers are going to have tough days, whether it's Chris or guys out of the pen. It's getting over to first base to cover. It's just making sure you make a good throw in. We'll reconvene in Miami, talk about that stuff, and this is too good of a team to kind of let the floodgates open.
You guys talked in the spring about like executing the little things.
Yeah.
Does that kind of make a game like this more frustrating?
Yeah. I mean, I think every loss is frustrating. I think the fact that we had a sizable lead, and I think that those little plays kind of led to them getting back in the game. And I think they're frustrated. I think that we can say, it's frustrating to kind of have a game get turn on you that quickly. Not only because of those things, it comes down to executing pitches too, but those things definitely play a part.
The way that unraveling, you see that you're almost in the perfect position with the offense scoring. Is there something you attributed the unraveling to? Is you came a step back, like it's so uncharacteristic for this team. Why do you think you see something like that?
I mean, for one, it's a good offense. I mean, they can hit, right? They've been hitting all year, and you come out of the gates, you put some runs on, and it comes down to playing in sync, right? So I think today was a perfect example of that, to where the bats were good early, and then pitching and attention to detail wasn't. So that's kind of what it came down to. Again, you can't let good offenses kind of get rolling like that. They did a lot of damage at the bottom of the order, and that's credit to them. But I think that if you're going to get beat, and I think today we just lost.
John, just overall impressions of Texas and seeing them for the first time, first series this year?
Yeah, I mean, they obviously, top of the order is really powerful. I think what's underrated about them a little bit is the bottom of the order, and they can flip the script in a hurry with the home run, and that definitely came back to bite us today. And I think that they played solid defense for the most part. It seemed like a lot of balls went right at guys. Guys made good plays too. Garcia in the outfield, Young at third. They seem to be in the right place at the right time, and I know their starting pitching has been, pretty solid over the course of the year, but they're a good team, and they're going to put up runs, and you got to play tight. Today we didn't.
What have you seen of the struggles of Bassitt the last 2 outings here against Baltimore and now today?
Yeah, kind of uncharacteristic of him. I thought, even with the outs, in the first, I thought his sinker was good early. I think it's just a combination of not using all of his stuff well with each other, right? The sweeper's a good pitch, the curveball's a good pitch. And I think that opens up the cutter and the fastball. In his last 2 outings, he's not been able to do that.
John, in Tampa, when there was a game that was similar to this, players adjusted immediately afterwards. You mentioned kind of addressing it. Did you address it with them after this game?
No. I mean, I think they all understand it. And again, we're in the middle of another, it seems like, long, tough road trip, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Didn't say anything today. The guys are aware of it. It's not the end of the world. It's a tough game where you started out really well, and you got to just clean it up starting tomorrow.
John, did Kirky get jammed against the butt of the bat there?
Hand kind of got the ball, bat, hand, all that thing. It was a left hand contusion. X-rays are negative. He did get a couple of stitches, so we'll see how he is tomorrow.
Heineman was pulled at Buffalo. Would you at least have him back there as taxi squad, do you think, tomorrow?
I think, especially being in a position that demanding physically, we'll definitely have our bases covered. Thanks, guys.
Chris, Schneider, when he was talking to us, spoke about how your pitches were working together, where they were complementing each other and not. Do you feel good about the mix today and how those pitches were working together?
Yeah, just not locating anything.
When you're not locating early, what type of challenge does such a talented lineup like that present? Was there an aggression level with them? Or?
No, you don't locate against a big league team, you're not going to do well.
Chris, it seemed like once the Rangers started getting momentum, it was kind of hard to stop it there. What was your sense of kind of how it played once the Rangers seemed to start getting rolling a bit?
Again, I just didn't locate. There's no momentum, I just didn't locate.
How would you assess where things are in this kind of road trip? I mean, you guys just seem to be scuffling a little bit, but before that, things are going well. How do you turn things around?
I got to pitch a lot better. I'm putting the entire rotation in a bind because we're running a 4-man rotation. And then I come out and do what I do. So it's basically back-to-back bullpen days. So, yeah, it's not good.
Thanks, Chris.